Hey, bless up, people. Bless up, greetings. Today we're going to take a nature walk. We're going to take a nature walk on the property, and we're going to take a look and see. Let's see some of the patterns. Let's see some of the trails that we have on the property. And then I want your input to tell me what you all think as we go through this trail. So we're going to take a little brief walk on the property, and then we're going to take a look at some of the trails of this particular property, and then take a look at everything and see what we have. And that's what we're going to do as we go along the journey, as we take a look and see what we have. So come on, let's take a look. As we journey on this trail, I want to show you some clear defined areas where animals have definitely left a trail. And these are things that you can look for on your property. If you're unsure of whether you're setting up game cams, whether you want to see what's on your property, or you just want to watch the nature activity, these are some ways that you can do that. So here we are with this first spot right here. As we approach, some things that you want to look for. Notice here's a hole. A lot of times where you have trees or stumps that have fallen, look at the dirt activity here. If you notice, it's fresh dirt. You want to look for those, and it leads to this hole right here. Now this hole, y'all comment below what you think, or what animal you think that lives in this hole. Y'all comment below. Another way, look at, I don't know if you can see, but the area is trampled, and it leaves a pathway all through here. It leaves a pathway. You want to look for branches. You want to look for just areas where you see. If you look along here, that's a path. And if you notice, that's a pretty big animal or game, because it's not just small. Even look along here, you can see the path. A lot of times small animals that are traveling on your property, they'll leave just a little bit of a trail, but you'll notice the debris, like the overhanging debris, will be very low. But look at this debris right here. It's probably about 6 feet in height. So we can definitely tell that. And look here, y'all. This is another clear sign. So whatever animal trails go along this trail, they're eating berries. So we know that there's berries on the property. And if, as we look through here, we can see it's a trail that kind of meanders back over there. And it's another trail that kind of goes back over there. So these are clear indicators that you have game life on your property. Let's take another look at another portion. This is lime, I'm not quite sure. Lime, yeah, that's the lime right there. Then we got citrus all over here. And we got citrus all up there. And look at the progress. That burn pile was right here. And now we're moving the burn pile over. Drop the little citrus over here. Right there. See it? See the little baby citrus? What kind of citrus we got right here? Bush key lime. And it's its own root. It's not a cutting. Eventually I will know where my citrus are and what they are, because it's a new territory, new area. So a lot of this stuff I'm trying to remember where I'm planting what. And that's just to give you a caption of, got to clear all this section out, working on this. This was dense bush. It was pretty much like that, but now we're clearing out the way so you can easily see. This will be the front of the home. I'm thinking, I'm not sure, but I'm thinking this is going to be the front of the home. So the hibiscus survived all this chaos. I just got to baby it. So this is hibiscus right here. And this is my seat right here. Let me show you what it looks like when you sit down right here. Yeah. And the sun rises right here. So you can just see the sunrise. That's the east. And what we have here? Peach tree. Yep. It's called a Florida Queen Peach. Yep. We got a peach tree right there. So we're gonna have food surrounding us, y'all. And it's gonna be different places. As we do the walking trails, we're gonna do things like blueberries, got blackberries. We're gonna have a variety. Then we're gonna have some herbs. We're gonna work on the herbs. It's just gonna be an area and a place of exploration. And I gotta find out, this is brand new soil for me. It has very little clay content, but it does have a lot of sand. And I'm noticing that it gets dry, and this area is super hot. It's always hot here. So it's gonna be interesting to see how everything works. Interesting to see how everything flows. Eventually I'm gonna have this area cleared out. But I wanted to show y'all something back here. I don't know if you can see it, but right there on the edge is the opening, the end of the pine trees. So I would love future, this is in the future, a long ways down the road, to clear all of this out, open this up, and then just have this like a little pasture land right here. Who knows, I might get some goats and just open this up and let the goats go to work. I don't know. But more to come. And hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit the like. If you made it this far, come on, hit the like. And if you're not subscribed, why are you not subscribed? Come on, support this movement. I need all the support I can get to keep this thing going, because otherwise I'm just talking to myself, and I'm hoping I'm not talking to myself. But yeah, I can already see a trail through here. Look at the butterflies. Got butterflies just flying around. But yeah, there's so many trails that's gonna be carved out and laid out. It's just crazy. I see so many nature trails. Deer, I can guarantee you the deer use this trail here because it's so tall. But yeah, a lot of work, and all we have is a lifetime to do what we want to do. So y'all be blessed and do what you want to do, because life is short, and enjoy it. Y'all take care. Don't forget to keep on growing. It shows us so many things that are quite amazing. And if we take the time to just observe and to look, we can learn a lot. I really like having game cams all over the property to kind of see activities, to see patterns, to see where animals are, whether they're two-legged or four-legged. It's just a good way to kind of monitor and take a look at your land and your property. This is a new road that I'm working on, a new cut-through road that I'm working on, and this will also be a nature path as well. And as you can see, I still got a lot of debris because I like to just fail just then, but it's a lot of footprints, and the animals are already loving it. There you see a nature trail cutting through right there. Then we also see where we have some animal activity. Notice I got my game cam set up right here to capture that path. I've already captured some deers and some birds and some squirrels, but I just really want to take a look. But this is my new space that I would like to capture an animal. I want to know, if you look here, you will see a den to an animal. Look right there. See that den right there? I don't know if you can really see that, but that's a den right there. And something stays there. So I'm gonna set up a camera about right here, and then we're gonna watch and observe this area right here. And I'm curious to see, and even behind it, you see the nature path? So I'm thinking this is a den to an animal. What I would like for you to do is put in the comment, what animal do you think stays here? Or which animals do you think stays here? So we're gonna put a game cam right here on this tree, and then we're gonna monitor this area and see what animal comes out of this tree. More to come. Stay tuned. Don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe so you can see the updates. Hope y'all well. Hope y'all continue to be blessed. And let's look forward to seeing what animal stays there. Make sure you put it in the comments. I'll be curious to know what your thoughts are. Y'all take care and be blessed. And don't forget to keep on grow. Now we're coming on an area where there's a lot of nature activity. If you look right here, this is a deer print. See the two hooves right there? That's a classic example of a deer print. And one thing you can tell, especially when the ground is moist, if you have a large indentation in the ground, you can tell how heavy that deer is. There go deer tracks right there. So you want to provide space and opportunity for your wildlife to kind of work its way on. They love the fact that I cleared this road right here. This road right here, they really utilize this road. And I really put this road in here, not just for me, but for the animals as well. And my goal is to plant different vegetation that will allow them to just eat and to just congregate on this roadway. Here, if you look through here, here's another classic example. It's thick brush, but if you look past the brush, you can see a trail right up in here. We're gonna take a deeper look right here. See that trail right there? You see the log crossing the trail? That's a good nature trail as well. Now we're gonna go a little bit further on the property, and then we're gonna take a look at a den. And now what I would like for you all to do is comment below and tell me what you think it is. So come on, let's take a look. That's a great example of a raccoon print. Look at that, raccoon prints. You see those little feet? Raccoon prints, definitely, all day long. But y'all look at this right here. We got an earthworm that just crawling around. But I want to show you this pathway as well. Do you see this line? I'm hoping the video can share the detail of this line. See that line in the road? I scraped the road so I can see. This is clear activity of a snake. The snake is working its way down and crawling through this roadway. So that's another clear example. And then if you look to the side, you see some faded prints of some raccoons as well. Now, if you ever see an indentation in your yard where it looks like something been digging, this is a mole trail. So here we have a mole that's been working its way across the roadway and going underground. So if you ever see some indentations like this to your property, whether it's in the grass or whether it's underground, this is a clear sign of mold activity. So a mole is digging through here. That's another clear sign that you have nature at its best. So take a look here. If you notice through here, you see a pathway here as well. That's a nature trail. It's a pathway. Another clear sign. Look for trails. So if you notice these footprints, these look like raccoon footprints. So we got raccoon activity all up in here, because raccoons have this like pattern where it's almost like a non-web feet type small pattern. So they got fingers like humans. So that's a clear indicator that we have raccoons.